as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Fielded in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Shotgun now for Breeze. He sets to fire deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Damontae Kazee. They may have thrown the interception. Obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because certainly the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here to the 26. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And a Falcon first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Youngway comes on for the field goal. The 25.
And his kick here is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about...
And a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Recovered by Atlanta.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A handoff as they run the counter play. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd and 11. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Hello, Mount Vernon. This is Michael Policio calling to remind you that we are once again excited to be Schmuck usually in Knoxville and the Winchester Food Day as we welcome Craft and Trade Parker School, 461 South 6th Avenue, this Saturday, February 6th. The distribution begins at 9:30 a.m.
The play fake.
See you
He'll
there.
look to
Have a
throw.
great day,
They'll
Mount
buy
Vernon.
some time right.
Private mark. All staff information will come.
He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Breeze now on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
This is Alvin Kamara, Pro Bowler in all 3 of his NFL seasons. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Four receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Breeze now to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick 6 last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it.
Yo,
what's up, nigga?
what up, bro?
What's good, bro? You good? How you feeling?
What you mean? I'm good, nigga.
Kid, I almost killed you last night.
You
No,
almost,
what's wrong? Looking crazy, man.
you
I
almost,
couldn't even believe I won all 4 of my motherfucking league games yesterday. That's the first
said
time.
you almost killed me?
Yeah, I almost killed you last night, talk about.
How you do that?
Could have got ugly. I fucked up. You fought back. I thought I was gonna get you to lay down. I thought I was gonna get you to lay down on that interception.
Nah,
But you fought back and picked it back. I was hoping you lay down.
nah, I got that there. I got that. Let's see how that played for me with a little gunslinger. I need that gunslinger. I need that gunslinger on my joint, on my resume.
You sure you need that stuff? You're fucking with me now. You know I'm different now.
I mean, I don't play. You ain't in my division, so I don't gotta worry about you.
Oh, you gotta worry about your division now.
Nobody.
Gotta be somebody else in that division that's playing.
I don't
You got a
know.
bunch of CPU teams.
Who?
You're the only active nigga in your division.
Nah, nigga, that's false information. You looking for something to talk about? I got the Jets. I got the Bills.
Ain't no Jet user.
There's a Jet user. What are you talking about?
Crazy.
Alright, listen, I ain't gonna argue with you, man. He got the Bills. He got the Bills.
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
He can't play 90% of his game, dog. That's the only. You go 4-10, you still win in the division.
Nah, the nigga E.
He gonna go 3-11.
The nigga E better than all your niggas. Believe it. Right now he got some shit going with him. Right now he got some shit going with him.
I beat the shit out of E twice on the new 5. What you talking about, nigga? On the big 5. What you talking about? He ain't beat me on the 5. I beat him twice.
I'm saying the nigga's better. The nigga's better right now, B. What you want me to tell you?
No, you mean better than you right now, because I bust his ass and I bust your ass. So how the fuck I beat 2 niggas and you gonna tell me nigga better than me? The nigga I beat you could have beaten and then I beat you.
First of all, I beat E. I beat him automatically.
No, you don't.
Fuck you talking about? The nigga, I was up 5 games on him. He won the last game we played just now. He had won that one, but other than that, I'm up.
Now come on, right now I'm the nicest nigga in the burger. I'm the hottest nigga in the burger right
Yo,
now.
Joe, you ain't got nothing to talk about, my nigga. You talking some bullshit right now.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, nigga. This nigga name a nigga hotter than me.
Me?
Crazy, now come on, don't speak yourself.
Me? I'm the hottest
You
nigga.
talking shit like that, gonna get yourself fucking, that shit gonna get you sick to your stomach, my nigga. This is me. Now come on, me.
Joe, where you at? You outside doing something you ain't supposed to be doing.
Nah, I'm a loyal nigga. I'm always doing what I'm supposed to do. I don't cheat, nigga.
I ain't say you cheat. I never said that.
That's the only thing a nigga could be doing. They ain't got no business.
I never said you was cheating. Now, if you feel like that, that's your business. That's your business.
I ain't no cheater, nigga. I'm loyal.
I never called you a cheater. I hope you ain't cheating.
Nah,
You got a good lady by your side. You better not be cheating, or I'ma tell her. Or I'ma tell her. Cause I don't like that. I don't like no cheating niggas. I don't condone that. Cause I ain't no cheating nigga.
Nah, you sure you're cheating? You sure that? You don't condone that, nigga?
I don't condone no cheating shit, boy. Believe me.
Wildin' out, about. That's all I can tell you, my nigga, but you be wildin'.
And we're going to get a timeout.
Well,
fouling knock already. You talking crazy right now. You talking real reckless crazy right now.
Nah, I'm being regular Degler. I'm that nigga. I'm the realest of the realest. The realest of the realest.
That nigga, dog. Next for Sonny Michael. That nigga came in handy last night. Sonny Michel.
He alright. You like him, I don't.
He got me a touchdown. He got me a big touchdown too. That little wiggle he had in that end zone, that was important. Knock him out.
Only thing really saved you was that play before the half, my nigga. You don't score before the half, it's a different ball game.
How you figure?
It's a different score. You don't score, I get the ball back. Score, I score, and then, then the game change. The game change.
No, knock him out. You just you gave me a little Sonny. I gotta get but I don't like the way running backs run, man.
It's not that they can't run. The blocks don't hold up enough for them. If you ask me.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Shitty.
Nice first half that we've had, guys.
I think the block shouldn't be consistent, but I think it should do it, from time to time. That's what I think.
See how they handle any
Because that's the real NFL. Niggas block sometimes. They don't block all the time. And I'm looking like seeing myself like, yo, this nigga not come out. He trying to stop. He got a bounty on Michelle. I can just tell how niggas are trying to hit him.
This one caught by
I just cut, come back and win, but that nigga won the game for me. He got that touchdown, that run.
Yeah, he did. He got that one. He caught that one. But Watkins caught a couple of good passes too. I like Watkins for foremost. He all right.
I think they keep taking their shots.
He was my one. Now he my two because I got that other boy. I got that other boy.
Who you play next time? Come out.
I got a bye, I think.
I got a big game. I got Marv next. I got to beat Marv.
Marv again?
Yeah.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to find his running back.
I want to know how they be having these niggas fucking. If I'm sending my nigga this way, how they be having these niggas get to the running back so quick? I can't get to the running back quick if I'm on the wrong side.
It's not a man. Yeah, I know niggas be faster than the running back. That shit, it kills me.
Man, man. I'm about to go eat some breakfast with my pops and my sister.
How you pop though? That's my guy.
Nah, he alright. He chillin'.
You tell me I did it to you. Dad, that nigga beat me up last night. Let him know.
Nah, you won the game, B. You win. Somebody gonna win. Somebody gonna lose, man. And that's just it.
But did you call Lumbo, let him know I won? Or you would have called him if you would have won.
I ain't called I ain't called Lumbo, period. I don't even want to talk to Lumbo. I ain't called Lumbo. Fuck Lumbo. Just like everybody else. Nah, Lumbo, you know what? You know what it is? I can deal with Lumbo because that's Lumbo. You know what I'm saying? But Kuda, I can't deal with because he just a yes man. He just want to be relevant, and that shit irks me. Like he play both sides of the fence, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Kuda played both sides of the fence, and I don't like that because the nigga told me, he like, yo, the way Pharaoh spoke to you, you know what I'm saying? That shit was fucked up, blah, 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 right? But the nigga sitting here talking about how he line Pharaoh up. Yo, I get him down here. And niggas do what they want to him. Like, I'm like, my nigga, I ain't on that shit. I ain't trying to hurt Pharaoh. I don't want to hurt him. It was a game, but niggas take the game and make it something different. You turn the game into real life, and y'all niggas start talking personal shit. Like you calling me out, and I don't like it.
Second and 8.
Right, yeah, nah, when they like, don't talk about anytime you see a nigga trying to make you revert, you gotta always take a step away from. That's just like if you came out of the rehab and a nigga trying to get you drunk, you can't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? You ain't on that shit. Like,
nah, I'm not on that shit. I just rather stay away from these niggas. Because for Kuda to be talking to the nigga every day and you want to line him up, you're a shady nigga. You one of them niggas you got to stay away from.
Knock him out. But also, knock him out. Also, you know very well that knock him out. Them niggas is little kids compared to being your life. We've been grown men for a long time, knock him out. So we see shit a whole lot different. You understand, Norton? Mm-hmm. So you've been a dad and a husband and a provider for fucking 20-something plus years. I remember this nigga's only been a dad for 9 years. What was it, son? 8 or 9?
I don't know, my nigga.
But I'm telling you, it makes a whole hell of a lot of difference how you see shit. You see, Freak been a father for a second. He see shit immature. Like, when niggas ain't had to be like where we been. We gonna view shit a whole lot different. Think about it.
Yeah,
some niggas, you remember, 12 years ago, Kuda could come outside, hang outside, do whatever he want, get drunk as much as he want, don't go to work, he ain't affecting nobody. You couldn't do that 12 years ago. You had a fucking wife and a motherfucking son, and a daughter, you know what I'm saying, and a little daughter, on top of that. Our life is different, Norton. They gonna see new shit. They just filtering out of that. You understand, Norton? They just getting out of that stage.
Listen, I ain't got time. And then see, another thing is, Joe, I got high blood pressure. So when I start fucking screaming and shit in the chat and all that, it's not good for me, man. I don't want to do that. Like, that shit is not good for me, dog. I know, but me talking loud ain't good neither. And that shit, like, once I start, cause I think it's hypertension, my nigga. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, because if I start talking regular, it has to be loud at the end of the day. I don't know why. I don't try to be loud. It just come out loud.
But that's just like you ever hear people that just talk low all the time. It's just your makeup. They ain't like you can control. You can try to focus on it, but that don't mean nothing, dog. You know, like I said, we all malverting men. And all I try to do is we'll joke, talk shit. But at the end of the day, I want the best for everybody. Because they have children, you understand? Like me, I've always been able to set aside shit, you know what I'm saying, and know how to put shit in certain categories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it irks me. It's starting to irk me. All this little shit is starting to irk me, dog. It's starting to really, like, irk the shit out of me. And I don't want to...
No, you ain't gonna do nothing because you...
I ain't gonna do nothing. I just don't want to... I don't want to be a part of it.
But you don't knock them out. No, what I do knock them out. There's certain people in the chat, when they say certain shit, I don't say nothing because I know where it's gonna go with me and them, so I don't even say nothing.
My nigga, I should be able to go in the chat and have a regular... It's alright to have fun, my nigga. But leave it at fun. Y'all niggas start... Yeah, go on, and this shit becomes more like annoying. It's not fun no more because y'all don't know how to make it a joke and let it go. Y'all want to drag it. And I could deal with it. I got tough skin, but I don't want to be arguing, my nigga. I don't want to be arguing. I don't have the patience and none of that no more. I don't have that.
You know, I don't mind debating. I don't want to argue with nobody either. I feel the same way, Nakama. When I start arguing with people, it's just like I'm just looking at myself. I start listening to myself, and I'm like, nigga, you look like a fucking idiot.
This is complete to
You can talk about the thing thing is that what you have to realize that Mount Vernon is a jealous town.
It's all jealousy, my nigga, and I can't deal with it. I don't want to be around no jealous niggas. Them niggas that get you killed.
Listen to me, I ain't going nowhere with them. But you gotta understand that you don't know who bitch like you, who bitch was sweating you. Believe me, you just don't know. You will not have a clue who we like and who like who. You understand?
But I don't care about you.
But what I'm saying is that niggas be jealous. Niggas be jealous because you're a good looking nigga. Like, it's gonna happen, dog. They're just light skinned niggas. They just hate, dog. They hate light skinned niggas with light eyes. That shit has always been niggas. That shit is like a taboo, no, I'm telling you. Bitches love you, niggas hate you.
And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
I'm just telling you, dog. I realize that shit.
And Joe, guess what? And I could believe that. And you know how I feel about that, my nigga? I feel like I don't want to be around niggas that I know specifically is hating on me. I don't want to be around it. It's fake and phony, and I can't do it.
But let me explain something to you. Sometimes it's good to know that niggas is jealous because you really, if you hang around them long enough, they just gonna let you know. You'll learn a lot more.
I already know. After all these years, I already know, Joe.
This is what I'm saying to you now. You'll learn a lot more about yourself. Listen, I had a nigga say to me, no, listen, let me show you how Chris, and this old dog-skinned, big lip, ugly nigga. Right? Well, come to me when I first bought the Porsche. Now, you ain't seen me in 3 years. Oh, you bought that? Oh, that's a waste of money. What? You ain't even say, hi, nigga, where I've been. That's the first thing you say to me? To me, that's disrespectful to big grown men. You don't tell me I wasted my money. No, I shouldn't have bought that. He ain't into cars no more. I'm like, I hear you. Blah, blah, blah. Right, Lord?
Yeah.
So he seen me again with the Porsche. Then he didn't see me for like 4 months. He sees me with the Escalade. Oh, what happened? You had to get rid of the Porsche? I'm like, nah, nigga, I got both. He's like, oh, word? I'm like, word. So we standing in the store on the line to get gas. I'm getting something to drink to get gas. So we chopping up and the nigga comes in. You probably know Desi, the comedian.
Who?
Desi from Mount Vernon, the comedian, dark-skinned Desi.
Things looking pretty good on the score.
Yeah, the young boy, the fat boy. Kind of chubby.
They come in, yo, what's up, yo? I meant to say happy belated birthday to you. Yo, blah, blah, blah. I missed those nights when I used to see y'all niggas in Brooklyn and I was doing comedy. Y'all niggas used to show me mad love, send me up bottles. He's saying all this in front of the dude. But the dude don't know Desi and Desi don't know the guy.
Yeah.
Right? Desi's like, yo, son, you niggas, son, blah, blah, blah. He's just showing me mad love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, I wish I would have, I'm sorry for your birthday. So this nigga sitting there, he looking at Desi up and down like, yo, who the fuck is this? I ain't introduced them to each other because I ain't feel like he needed to know. This nigga gonna say to me then afterwards like, yo, son, you know I always admired you. I'm like, what? Yeah, son, I remember when you first bought the Saab. You don't even probably remember. We lived on this. I said, nigga, I remember you lived on my block from me on 8th Avenue. This fucking guy from First Street from me.
Who said that?
This is the kid that was hating.
Oh, yeah?
When Desi walks away, this is what this nigga tell me now. I'm like, nigga, you've been on me for over 25 fucking, over 30 years. Now you gonna tell me you was just hating on me. But you know what happened? The niggas hate you so much that after a while they gotta tell you why they love you. Where the hate come from.
Man, listen,
this nigga like, yo.
I don't need it.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. But no, that to me, for me, that's confidence. That nigga, that's a boost. That let me know that I did something right. Yo, now I got my son. He growing up. He's a teenager. I just got him a little whip. I'm showing him. I'm telling this nigga about your cars and how he gotta do it. But just 2 months, 5 months or 6 months ago, you trying to make it seem like I was some fucking dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the nigga was jealous. Oh, so I know you got mad bitches, nigga. I remember back in the day, you used to be bringing mad bitches in your mom. You used to be sitting in my window watching you.
that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap.
That's what you was mad about that. I must have been fucking bitches that you like. You must have been mad that nigga. I was that dude to you.
Under 4 to go now as they come up.
So I know people can be jealous. Remember, you know Tony Rome, right? Remember Tony Rome that died, the coach?
Yeah.
So you don't remember Tony Rome and Donaldson had that?
Yeah, I know Tony. Tony Pops was my coach. Yeah, that was my baseball coach.
So Tony Rome and Donaldson had that fallout back in the early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
So Tony Rome so he ran with some dudes that I grew up with on my side, on 12th Avenue. But they were a little older than me, 1 or 2 years, maybe 3 times. Daryl Commodore and all of them, Smooth, Troy and all of them.
Smooth? You talking about Smooth? Fucking Sander?
Yeah.
Sander Moore?
No, not that Smooth. Daryl Commodore. He's married to Kima from the projects. Kimma. That's her name, Kimma.
I don't know Kimma.
She's, I'm trying to remember who. I think Kimma is Viva's sister, little sister, I think. I'm not quite sure.
Whose sister?
This nigga they used to call Viva back in the day. Brown skin nigga used to wear an afro. He's an older dude. He would be like 57 now, 56.
Oh.
Even if I don't even know if he's alive, but you know Kimma. I'm trying to remember her sister name, so I can tell you who her sister is.
Yeah.
They're like 2 years older than me, but they was like the bomb they were like the bomb project chicks, but they were like 60.
Yeah.
They used to be with Jackie and all of them, Fourth and Big Mother.
Man, you naming all them old ass motherfuckers. I don't know nobody's name. I know
you know when you see them, but nonetheless. So Tony said, yo, Joe, you know, man, you always go man down there, but yo, we need to, just to show you that we all good, I want you to come. He invited me over to a barbecue, right?
Yeah.
So, they had their bitches. I came by myself. Doug was there, Doug Davis, he was cool with all of us, and Smooth and all of them niggas was cool. Them niggas, I was the poor kid on the block. You understand, growing up? I was the dirty nigga growing up, because my mother had the most kids, we had the worst house. They had, they came from mother and father, 2 kids, 1 kid, 3 kids top, there was 9 of us. So we was like the poor kids. You understand, Lord? And my brothers and sisters didn't take shit growing up. Them niggas was like, somebody say something, fuck them up. And then we gonna fuck them up afterwards. We're gonna fuck up everybody in their family, even if they don't got nothing to do with it. So Tony had all these chicks, his wife invited all her friends over there. So to make a long story short, I became the life of the party. You understand? They checking me out, they digging me, they laughing with me, having fun with me, while them niggas is over there because them niggas is cornballs. I'm a nigga, I've been around bitches, I know how to act and entertain. So during the night, this nigga messed around, this nigga had nothing to say, yo son. Yo, we used to hate you when we was little, when you was a little kid. Niggas always wanted to fuck your light-skinned ass up. You running around with these green, this is what he's telling me in front of the bitches. You running around with these green eyes, this light skin and all these bitches liking you, and niggas wanted to fuck you up and you stood behind all your brothers. I said, nigga, we fucking 40 years old. You tell me some shit from when we was 12? You told me some shit from when I was like 10 years old, telling you to suck my dick because I was 10 and didn't know no better? You bringing that shit up now at a party that we drinking and eating? That's just to show you, how niggas can be jealous of you. You understand? And if you give a nigga a chance, you understand? You see why he's jealous.
Until it's over.
It ain't nothing that I did, it's just something them niggas did to themselves. Nah, niggas just didn't want to fight your brothers. Niggas were scared of them. They was fucking terrorizing niggas.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard.
I'm like, niggas, my brother didn't terrorize nobody. They just fucked niggas up and did shit to them.
I think you're exactly right. You can see them sad.
They just didn't play that shit. My sisters didn't play that shit. My sister was like, nigga, somebody do something, beat the shit out their sister first. And the crazy shit was, I'm like, these niggas is telling me about some shit that I did when I was 11 years old, 12
Yo, Joe, I know. And you know why I know? Because me, when I had that one fight when I was drunk, I was 14, 15 years old. The nigga was 20-something years old, and that's all niggas know. That's all niggas remember. That's all they want to remember. You feel me? Just because I had a bad one that time, you know what I mean? But I was young. I was young and didn't know shit. You feel me? So at the end of the day, what about all my other wins? What about all them other wins that niggas don't want to talk about, huh? Talk about those. I lost one fight and I was drunk, and I learned from that mistake. That shit made me a man not to drink ever. I don't drink no more liquor, haven't, and that not gonna never gonna. Being that happened, yo.
Down that nigga gave me, taught me how to beat y'all niggas down. That's why y'all see me beat so many niggas down. Growing up, that nigga beat me down. He showed me how to give a nigga a good ass. That's why I be whooping niggas ass. That's all you gotta say.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on
That's why niggas respect me, and I beat the shit out of them. Just like that nigga beat the shit out of me, and I respect what that nigga did to me. That's why I make sure y'all niggas respect what I did to y'all. Period. That's exactly the way I would look at it, no other way. Being a humbling, because nigga taught me how to do shit the right way. If I'm gonna beat a nigga ass, I'm that nigga remember that I beat his ass.
Get this across the 20, but not much.
That's the only way I would look at it.
To 23.
That nigga taught me how to give nigga pay. That nigga taught me how to give niggas humiliation. That's what it's all about. That's the only thing I'm fighting. That's the only thing I'm fighting from a motherfucker fight is how to give a nigga the same beat.
Just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that.
My brother always told me, that's the only thing he's supposed to learn. How to beat a nigga the way the nigga beat you.
Who cares? Just get out of here and do something.
That's how I look at it.
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit
If a
better
nigga treats me like a friend, like a mouth, better than I treated somebody else like a friend, I'm gonna take what he did to me and I'm gonna give it to somebody else. That same friendship.
This team is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you gotta trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth.
That's just how I feel. That's exactly how I pursue it.
This defense was definitely.
I give it the way it was given to me, whether it's good or bad. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more.
Oh, talk about
It's like information.
it's just I feel like it's just like I'm past even trying to like be friends with niggas. I don't want to be friends with niggas. Like that's just like I told you. I'm cutting everybody off, my nigga. I cut everybody. I cut niggas off that I was cool with for years. I cut their ass off. So it's easy for me to snip a nigga, B. Believe me. I turn a nigga off like a light switch, nigga. It's nothing. I don't give a fuck.
The reason why me and you are together, me and you we see eye to eye because me and you are the same, but you just beat with aggression. I don't have the aggression that you have, but I have the same kill switch that you have. I'm done with it. I'm no problem. I ain't mad. I ain't upset. And I accept what it is.
I just try to I take a lot like cause like usually I've always been lenient with motherfuckers, right? And give them the benefit of the doubt. And give them the benefit of the doubt with everything, my nigga. But when it came to that point and I lost like a nigga that I thought was my brother, like I could read anybody now, anybody. Bullshit. Because I was blinded. I was blinded because of my loyalty to the nigga. You feel me? So it was like I gave the nigga wild benefit to the doubt. Like, yo, this is my bro. I don't believe that. Now when a nigga blatantly show me in my face, you a bitch ass, you a bitch ass nigga. Fuck you. Straight up. That's how I feel, my nigga. That's how I feel. I don't really give a fuck about nobody, B. I'm done putting my trust in niggas. I'm done.
I feel you, Doc. I understand totally what you said. You're like me. I put everybody from a distance.
Yep. That's how I be, and that's why I'm a loner. And you know what I gotta get off my arm, B? I put a tattoo on my arm of a dragon, right? And around it, I got me against the world, surrounded by enemies. I gotta take that off my skin. I don't like that.
You should. Let me tell you why.
No, I'm taking that off my skin. I'm taking that off my skin. I am. I know that. I didn't want no more tattoos, period, but that one gotta come off my body.
And I believe that sometimes these things bring those type of people to you.
Yep.
It don't, Charles.
What's the message?
You see niggas be like, yo, nigga, I'm ready. Niggas think you're ready stuff. You praise certain things and you get them. It's come to you.
Take a great look at that scoreboard.
Yep.
That's why I say you be careful what you ask for.
Yep.
Because you just might get it.
Yep. And
You will get the world against you.
You don't want that feeling again, and who knows?
And you will knock them out.
I know, Bubba. And you know what? I learned my lesson. You know, some things you know when you young, you just think it's cool to sound like something. You know what I'm saying? And fucking just use the words and not know what the words mean. You know what I mean?
It don't know the impact of the words.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
You take that shit off. Because that's what I agree with you. If that shit is like some shit, you like, nah, this shit, I shouldn't be wearing this shit.
Nah, I'm getting that shit off my body. But I just want to cover it up. Cover it up with some God stuff. Something with God. That's all I want.
That's it.
Yeah.
Things are working and clicking.
I don't blame you, Lord.
And carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
Yeah. I just fucking beat this dude in the Heroes League. The nigga had -4 rushing yards, 245 yards.
might keep them alive in the playoff races. They're back to 500 at 5-5.
Oh, boy. I just killed that kid, too. My team ain't that good, but you know when you use zone is good to use if you're not a user.
And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Go get it.